Right, we got this far. So again, deselect my cross section. I have that there. What I want to do is actually make that sketch visible to show. So I've actually got that back, and that's just going to sketch, right hand click, and where the hide icon is, if the eye is crossed out, you hide it. Go back in, push it again. Oh, I've hidden something else there. Go back to sketch and show. So there we go. Right, I've got all these other features within here. So press the space bar, comes back in to what you require. You can see it's taking shape now. I'm going to put these circles in here. Excuse me. I'm going to go to sketch, but this time I want to sketch on my original plane. I can't see my plane, so I can bring that in. It's that plane, front plane. There we go. I'm going to sketch on there. And I'm going to draw my circle. Now I know that passes through the center line, and I know that these two are the same, so do these two first. Now I think these are formula, so I'm just going to roughly move that to where I think it should be going. And notice it actually has appended itself to that center line, which is great. So just need to give that a small dimension, which is going to pick up on for me. No. There we go. And just double check that. I'm going to do it from the base this time, because I will have to add a little bit of draft to that. That is 6.5. So we're not far off, 6.5. Okay. And what I can do is just hold that one, hold the shift key down, and make those two equal, because I know that they are the same diameter, not the same positions. And to get that in the right position, I can give that, let's make that 11. And for my baseline, from there to there, make that 40, make it 41. And from that to there, it's 19. Let's make that 18. You can double check this by measuring. 18 is too narrow, so let's just double click on there. Actually make that 20. Too much. Okay, let's make that 19. Almost perfect, but that 11 actually needs to be over a little bit more, so let's make that 12. There we go, that's slightly better, but a little bit close to that edge there, so I might bring that back to 11. Okay, so that's those two circles done. And what I will now do is go to features, extrude boss base. Now, I could do these as a thin feature, but I'm not going to, because I'm not sure about the center depth. You'll have to measure that. So I don't have to do 8.5. They are slightly below the surface, and that is coming out at 8mm. It's half a mil down. So let's time that to 8mm. And there we go. You can see wrong way round, so just change the direction of those. And there we go, we have those 2 points there. And what I will have to do later on is put a base in, but it's good enough for me.